That's what I'm going in for right now. I didn't even see this deal yesterday. Buy two, get one free. I'm about to get that. I told you guys I was gonna get the deal. Check that out. 3 for $6. Come on now. They be selling these at Save Mart or like Target for like $3, $4. I had to. This is the best flavor by far. Peach mango and green tea. Literally delicious. So if you guys want to try it out, try it out. It's a fat burner, as so it says. Yes, sir. Here it is. All right, so this is the situation we have right now. Let's go ahead and get under here, see where the starter is exactly. I don't really like coming under here just because I feel like it's not secure, but it's pretty damn secure. So as you guys can see, what you guys can barely see, we can go ahead and turn on the flashlight real quick. There we go. So obviously the first bolt goes down here, and then it has one on the other side of it. So just imagine one on the other side. There's oh my god, what the hell is that? Yeah, I need to go ahead and put the screw over there, but there is literally like no space. So I'm gonna try to see how I can maneuver this. The mechanic that was supposed to do this couldn't because he has like very chubby hands, so he wasn't able to do it, so he just left it, and I haven't had any time, and I finally have some time to do it today, and I told my dad I'd do it for him. So that's pretty much what we're gonna do right now. So okay, so there's the first one down there for the starter, and then the second one, like I said, it's on the other side. You can hardly see it, but it's like right, let me see if I can focus on it. It's right there. Oh, is it right there? Yeah, it's right there. Boom. Right there. You guys can see there you go, right there. So it's very tricky, especially with these headers that we put. So it's long tube headers. It's very tricky to get up there, so you guys kind of have to maneuver it around. I'm pretty sure it's a lot more simpler if you didn't have long tube headers, but it's a bit tricky for me. My hand hurts. This was pretty much the only bolt that was on there, so it was just dangling. So I have to pretty much sustain this up in the air while I put that bolt in, while I pretty much tighten it down. So it's a lot of work, but finally got it on there. Just need to screw it on just a little bit more, and then should be good to go, as you guys can see. Once I do that, I'm gonna go ahead and connect this wire right here. This is for the starter. I got some sandpaper, so I'm gonna go ahead and clean that gunk off. That way it makes a good connection, and maybe sandpaper that. I don't know, I'm just saying. You probably don't have to do that, but I just want to do it just to have it nice and clean. So yeah, check that out. All that gunk looks freaking a little bit corroded. It's kind of blue there, but it is what it is. It still works, so we're gonna keep it. Almost done. I'll show you guys the end result. We'll try to fire it up. We're gonna use that truck's battery, because the battery that this Mustang has is no bueno. Anyways, gonna finish this up and I'll get back to you guys, okay? All right, y'all. Boom, I found the right one. My dad has like a few tools in the back of the Mustang, and I was able to tighten it, so it's now really tight there. So it's gonna be hugging this. It's not going anywhere, as you guys can see. Not going anywhere, so perfect. Like I said, in the near future, we might put like something right here, like a little U ring or whatever. Something like that. You guys know what I'm talking about, so that it doesn't move at all. But I do plan on changing this whole wire out for a brand new one, because this one's really, really old, and yeah, I don't really like it. But anyways, as you guys can see, my dad's got the truck fired up, so letting the battery warm up a little bit. We don't really use that truck, so we're gonna grab that battery and then slap it on this one, see if everything runs perfectly, because the problem with the other starter, the motor inside of it wasn't really engaging, so that was the issue. So hopefully everyth's good, and we'll see what happens. All right, let's see if she starts up. This is the old battery, so it might not work. See if she at least cranks. No, she's probably fully dead. We might have to take out that battery. ¿Está muerta? Yeah, it's fully dead, guys. We're gonna swap that battery from the truck and throw it on here. Loquito! Damn, this shit's tight. What the hell? Give it a little wiggle. There you go. Give this a little wiggle. There you go. All right, so we got it connected here. We're gonna go ahead and connect it there. we're gonna let it sit like this for a little bit. That way it gets some charge in this old battery. This battery is from 2018. Holy shit. Yeah, that thing is no bueno. Yeah, so we're gonna let it run for a little bit, let it charge up, and then we're gonna give it a crank, see if it works. I think it didn't work last time. We had to swap out this battery with the truck battery. Yeah, as you guys can hear in the background, my dad's revving it, pretty much feeding it more power. So yeah, we're gonna have to swap out the battery. This one's no bueno. This one's got a little bit of juice, but it's fully dead. All right, so we swapped out the battery. Kind of Mickey Moused it, but I'm holding it right now. See if she cranks. Huh? So she's not cranking at all. Huh, it's so weird. All right, well, he says that maybe a cable fell. Let's see. Let's see. A cable fell, he said. Possibly a cable fell. That's connected. That's connected. This one fell. This one. That's why. This one's not connected to this one right here. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's very tiny. This one fell. It's not connected. That's probably why it's not working. I knew he was gonna say that. Yeah, it was disconnected, boys. Let's see if I can try to get this. All right, let me do this off camera because this is very hard to do this while recording. But yeah, that, as you guys can see, that cable, this one right here, needs to be plugged into that. So give me 1 second. Yeah. See if it works. So we found the problem. He said there's a gas tank here somewhere. Yeah, we have a fucking pigsty here, boys. Oh, here it is. Anyways, he says that well, my dad says that might have to feed it a little bit of gas, but the cable, he says the cable's no good, the negative cable. It's just like doing sparks and shit, so we might have to replace that. I think it's loose, that's why. All right, let's try it one more time, boys. Ahí te va. I also want to take a look at it, see if it's now that's how it's supposed to sound like.